I'm Trey B. Lion.
And I'm J. Mello the Great.
And you're listening to T&J's Child's Play.
We created this podcast to give young adults an escape from their daily lives.
But we're here to remind you that shit is still real, so wake the up.
I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me.
We like to highlight excellence in the young black community.
As well as give y'all some bomb advice and create a place where you can just kick it with us. Catch our show here every Thursday with some new content, and make sure to follow us on our social medias at T&J's Child's Play.
Yeah.
So now you're starting the podcast off like me.
Yeah. No, my yeah is a little different. Yours is like, yeah. Mine was, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, that's how yours is.
What's goody?
Hey. What's up, T&J?
Somebody come save me. I'm about to be dancing like a stripper.
Oh, that's where you was. I think you was like slightly a key off. I'm like, what's he singing?
Yeah.
But then you saved the second part. There you go. That's better.
Yeah, sorry, my vocals are off. My grades are off. My life is off. It's all off right now. Tis is the season. So yeah, that's what it is. What it is. What's up?
Got your grade in the cut. Goddamn.
It's not in the cut. I know that. Yo, it's that time of the semester. I don't know.
What the hell is wrong with you, man?
Everything is wrong with me.
But yeah, welcome back to another episode of T&J's Child's Play.
Period.
Where we don't play.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Yeah, we do.
Never
we
mind.
Play a lot, actually. Play to keep us alive.
Yeah.
If there's no play, there's no T&J.
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
Yeah.
But how was your week?
It's been a week, like any other week here. I mean, hey, it is what it is. You just roll with the punches. I've been rolling with the punches.
I've been getting punched, getting up. That's what I've been doing. I've been getting hit.
Bow, 1, 2, left, right. Yeah. So. Bow. Relationship, friendship, bow. Teacher, bow. Therapy, but it's not therapy. Bow.
Myself.
Bow.
Hitting myself. All of them punches flying.
All of them punches. But yeah. So yeah, this is how it feels to be in college. You're gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
And I don't care who you are. I don't care how book smart you are. Some part of your life, when you're away at college, is gonna go insane. Yeah. And if anybody tells you otherwise, they're f***ing liars.
Nah, facts. Like, it's
statement of the day.
Yeah.
Quote of the day from J. Mello the Great.
No, for real though. Like, you insane. You feel insane. You feel crazy.
Yeah.
I like to write out my thoughts, and the other day I wrote my thoughts on my bathtub wall.
Here you go with that Jane version?
No.
Not Jane the Virgin. Being Mary Jane.
Okay,
shit.
but look, this is how it works, though. You write your thoughts out so you can, process it.
You can write them out, but nigga, like that? Wait, where you say you wrote them out?
I was in the bathtub. I took a bath. And I was in my head a lot. It's okay. I'm gonna take a bath. Put me a little Epsom salt in there, and I lit some candles. And I was my mind was still racing. So I grabbed the dry erase marker and I wrote on the tiles in my bathroom. Jada,
I'm just imagining me with the dry erase in my bathroom. My mom coming in with my ass. I mean, all power to you, man. It's really good. It's really good for your mind to write out stuff, but
I probably would erase it before my
friends
came
happening in my house because my mom with my ass.
Yeah.
No, she went with my
ass. It's like, who wrote all of this? Yeah, but I mean, I'm in my apartment, so
right.
it's like good. It's like nobody's seeing it or whatever.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah, so
it's a positive way to get your thoughts out there.
Yeah, and then I leave them up there. So when I come in for the day or whatever, I see those thoughts that I've written out, and I'm like, okay, well that was a bad week, but you're here now. You rolled all of that out. So some people are different at processing whatever the hell is going on. You may have a method that works for you, and that's kind of method that sort of works for me. I'm still figuring out what that is that works for me. So, like I'm in a psych ward, writing stuff out.
You're in the psych ward, nigga. We free. We free. You can do whatever you want still, but It sucks.
Can I really? No.
Yeah, there's limitations on that too.
Welcome to college. Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
I was telling Jada, I don't know, like, when I walk across that stage, I don't know what I'm going to do, but it's going to be something memorable. Like, all of this time, like, I probably couldn't even be able to walk. Y'all probably gonna have to roll me down the aisle because I'm just gonna be.
You have to roll me too, but I don't think it's just gonna be from excitement.
Like, probably from getting beat the fuck up. Like, just so much, like, with school. Like, everything is just something after something. It's like, damn, can I stand up for a minute? It's like, every time you stand up, it's like you getting hit right back down again. It's like, oh yeah, good day. Yeah, I'm feeling it. You know, like, I'm going, whatever. And then some boom, just knock your ass right back down. So, yeah, probably will be in a wheelchair. Something like that.
Oh, weak.
It's so much. And it's just, it takes so much for school. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people do it in 3. I don't know how they do it.
My sister almost did it in 3.
That's amazing.
Well, a semester earlier, something like that.
That's amazing.
Yeah, but she's type A, really type A. Whoop, get everything done. Yeah, and it's gonna be perfect.
I mean,
I love that quality in you, Erica. If you're listening,
I'm somewhat type A, but I don't know. Some of it just doesn't click with me. Some of it just doesn't. Yeah.
Child, I don't know. But you asked me about my week. It's been going pretty okay, I guess. But the thing about it is, the school, like, you can only do the best you can do.
What do you need? You only do the best you can do. That's very true.
The best you can do.
That's very true.
I mean, let's just be honest. Like, it's really all of what you make it mentally because shitty things are going to happen.
Yeah.
Shitty things are going to happen.
Yeah.
But if you just going to sit there and be like, oh my God, it's the end of the world. Oh, let me just die.
That's how I feel, bro.
That's just how it's going to be until you get happy again about something.
Nah, facts.
So,
yeah, it's all about like, how you mentally, how you handle it.
Yeah, it's about how you mentally handle it. And it's like, I'm kind of past that point with communication. I'm now getting into the more of, like, resolving things and the conflict side of it. So that's how I'm analyzing everything.
Yeah.
So my problem isn't just being, like, go happy about what's going on with me when it's probably not that great, but I'm just trying to stay positive. It's managing the shit.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, like, how do you handle it?
Going through the motions, like we was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
I'm just going through the motions.
Well, I'm fucking motion sick, okay? I'm done. Like, I'm sick of this shit. Like, I'm constantly being rocked. Like, Aaliyah rocked the boat. Like, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much.
Yeah, man. It's crazy.
It is motions. You're definitely going through motions. Because one day you feel like you are on top of the world. You have everything done. You're mastering everything. And the next thing you know, you're, like, falling off the face of the earth. Yeah.
That's the sum of college.
Jesus.
That's the sum of college. And I was talking to somebody.
Don't come.
I'm weak.
Stay at home.
I was talking to somebody earlier today, like just a higher up, and they know a lot about comm. And they were just saying, like, back when they had college, like, it wasn't as nearly as more support as it is on campuses today. Like, she said that there's one study of a university out there that they have, like, this room in the library. And it's meant for you to just go in there and cry. So it's like a private room for you to just go and cry.
Is it? We have that now?
It's not our university. It's somewhere else, I think. She was reading up on it.
Okay.
But, we have a lot of therapists and whatnot. They be trying to do mental health talks and whatnot. But, like, that's just crazy to me how, like, it's kind of a push forward. But then again, it's like we still need a lot more help.
Yeah.
And not just in college, everywhere.
Yeah, nigga, just because you give me a room to cry in don't mean that that's making it all rainbows and teddy bears for my ass.
Exactly.
Like, talking about being a comm major, I'm trying to calm the fuck down. Like, I'm just... I can't! I cannot! Like, I just... I can't!
Talking about comm majors.
Oh, my God. Like, just a woosah.
Yeah.
This is our therapy. Welcome to T&J Therapy.
Welcome to T&J Talk.
How are you? How are you today? Let's talk about your day.
Right. According to the research.
Right.
Over 5%. But yeah.
According to my transcript. No. That's not.
But let's get into tidbits, I guess.
Let's get it. Mm-hmm.
It was about People magazine, and they said that John Legend is the 2019 sexiest man alive.
'Cause all of me loves...
And people been clowning John. What do you think about that?
I think John's nice looking.
But is he nice looking enough to get sexiest man alive?
I don't know if he's the sexiest man alive. But John is a nice looking guy. He can definitely sing. But I don't know. The People magazine?
Yeah, People magazine. It's really big. Like
People magazine is really big. But I don't know. I feel like people are never satisfied. So it's like if you were, well, there are some people they probably could have put up there, and they probably would have been more satisfied. But John was a nice pick. Yeah. Right? He probably hasn't had it before.
Yeah, but the thing about it is they could be doing it off of like personality and like politic placement.
Oh yeah,
and whatnot,
so
like his values are really good. Yeah, and whatnot.
So that contributes to his sexiness,
right? So maybe that's what they were thinking about.
Maybe, and maybe it's not his looks,
right? But second story is Kerry Washington sends photos of her children to her shrink to avoid posting them on Instagram.
I feel that.
So what do you think about that? Because when I read that, I thought of you.
You thought of me?
Yes.
Wait, let's talk about why you thought of me.
Because
let's talk about that first.
This is just something that you would do in 10 years when we're popping.
Yeah.
And you don't want to show your kids on whatever social media is
I mean, look at us, Jada. We're fucking mean. We're mean. Like, like, if your kid does not, not cute or whatever, people are going to talk about your kid. I mean, and you might think that your kid is the most adorable thing ever. Yeah. And to the public, they're like,
alien.
Oh, look at that nigga. Like, a little booger. Like, they may not really, like your kid. Right. But, I mean, their opinion doesn't matter. So, it's like, putting it out there, I
don't see nothing wrong with it.
Oh yeah, definitely
I think it's really cool because a lot of celebrities don't show their kids, which is cool because like if you don't want your kid out there, you don't want your kid out there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not their choice. They're not like, mommy, I want to be on Instagram, obviously. So I don't have no problems with her doing it, but it was just a funny story.
And I bet Kerry Washington's kids are beautiful because she's pretty.
And she's married to an athlete.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful kids.
Yeah. And I didn't even know that she had kids until I seen that post.
2 kids.
Yeah. I did not even know until I seen that post. So I respect her for that. I mean, keeping it private.
Coined it. She looked beautiful pregnant. She did was it the Tonys?
Oh, yeah.
It was either the Tonys or the Emmys. I think it was the Emmys.
You know what? I don't know why I didn't connect that with. I guess because I didn't see the kid, but like, wasn't it a part on? I think when she was filming Scandal, she was pregnant.
I heard stuff about that too.
But she was just wearing like really like flowy things. Yeah. I like how they did that. But yeah, I respect Kerry for that. Like, like she can send it to her shrink and, not put it out to the public. Because, like, again, like, your kids are your kids. Like, what are you going to say? Oh, it's not my kid. Or, oh, their opinion really doesn't matter. And, the negativity, like, she probably already gets so much.
Right.
So to put that on her kids, like, yeah, I don't blame her at all. I don't think have we seen her husband?
Yeah, I've seen a picture of him.
Okay.
He's pretty cool. He looks. She did a good job.
I haven't seen him.
She did a good job.
Yeah.
Go Kerry.
Yeah, but I like
Kerry
that.
Washington. And another thing I want to talk about, I guess you could say this is tidbits. You remember I showed you the thing about millennials? Well, let me read it. So millennials are buying homes because of their dogs, not because of children or marriages. But I kind of wanted to make that kind of a whole topic. Like, they are saying that millennials are going to be the next generation to change everything.
Yeah.
And I think it's true to a certain extent, like being more liberal with sexuality and with politics and like making the world a better place, environment stuff. Mm-hmm. But some of the decisions we be making, I'd be like, well, damn, we just like our parents.
Well, okay, like what type of decisions? Like what type?
Like decisions when it comes to relationships per se.
Okay.
That I'm not going to say that it's like the best predicament to do, but the thing about it is we're still coined to follow after our parents. Therefore, I don't think it's going to be that much of a change.
Yeah.
When it comes to socioeconomic or just social things in general, I don't think we're going to make that much of a change.
So I think that you follow what you know,
right?
And you take home, you take from home, what you do know. So you're going to make some of the same decisions,
right?
However, I do think that we have a little different process when it comes to like making decisions. I feel like we are more open to do different things, and take a lot more risk. Where our parents,
that's where I think that's the combative thing. I feel like that's why I'm not gonna say just our anxiety, because I mean that's something that needs to be researched, but us just putting our parents' mindset in there and just thinking of what they would do versus what we want to do, that's the conflicting thing. And that's why we get all these crazy ass stories out there. Because it's like we are trying to make our own narrative, but then again, it's like, how do we do that without looking at something that has already been done right? Or what we think was right.
Yeah, or, conflicting with, like, your parents. Like,
Right.
oh, why did you do that? Or why would you make that decision? Well, mom or dad, like, it was my decision, not your
Exactly.
decision. And I think, like I said, we have a different, like, thought process. Not to say that our parents' thought process is wrong. It's just different, and I think from anybody growing up, you're gonna be a little bit, either you're gonna be exactly the same or you're gonna be different from what you were, I guess, like, brought up in or taught or whatever. So I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing, but the whole going back to millennials buying,
See,
things
that's
for
just
their dogs.
one crazy ass example of research.
I want a dog. I feel like a dog can't leave me. So that's I want something to love. I want something to care for.
But you don't want everything that comes with it traditionally as a monogamous relationship.
Yeah,
I feel it.
And you know what? Honestly, like,
oh yeah, I am really going crazy.
No. Like, honestly, like, a relationship, and I thought about that thing what you were saying about whole, like, we're not tracing someone else's, like, path, like when we were looking at that video. I really feel that. I really do feel that, because, like, I feel like when you're trying to, like, be involved with someone or be in a relationship with someone, you often try to put this thing in a box. Yeah. And it's like, if you really care for that person or whatever it may be, or you really take yourself into consideration, you're not going to try to adapt to somebody else's norms to make it work.
And that is the whole message of their relationship. And that's what I was trying to get you to see. Like, you really can't hold anybody back. You can't say, okay, well, your traditions is just that, and guess what? I have to do that now because I want to be happy with you. Right. No, that's not how life should work. Yeah. That's not how your sexual reputation should work. That's not how your communication should work with another person. Yeah. If you feel, I'm not even going to say uncomfortable, because you might love a person. This could be with friends too. Yeah. Like, you might love everything that they're doing, but it's not for you. I mean, hey, if it's not for you, then that can't be your number one person. Yeah,
I definitely think that there is
nothing wrong with that.
Like, I have a relationship, and it's like, maybe not a romantic relationship, but there is a relationship there that, am I saying too much? No, a relationship there.
What we talk about? No holds bar, baby.
Like, like a relationship, that it's just like, it has its limits, and it's like, you accept that person for what they are, and it's like, let that be that. Like, don't try to put that in a box, or put that person in a box, or put yourself in a box based off of what you think a relationship is supposed to be. So, yeah, I think that's that.
Yes.
Woo. Yeah, but I would buy a house for my dog. Yeah, because a dog, I mean, at least I got a fence. Because you said you're buying more room and space and fence. Right. My dog can't leave
room and space, and then think about it, like, different apartments, they might try to charge your arm and a leg, or they might not like pets in their apartments at all. So, I mean, own a small home. You can do whatever the hell you want.
Relationships suck. So,
yeah, that's why I
pets and dogs are what they are. Yeah. Not all relationships do. Like I said, it depends on, you have to be open or whatever. And you're not going to get it right the first time. You're not. You're just freaking not. Like, I don't know how many times. You're not going to get it right. You're just not going to get it right. And by...
You can't say that, though.
After... What?
Because there's some people who out there, we're together.
You're right. You're together. You're the first person, right? You're together.
Still together now. Oh, my God. I'm going to marry him after I'm gone.
Right, but you cannot say that there was not no troubles. There was not no,
now, that's what you can
difficulties or whatever. You didn't get it right the first time.
People grow.
Right.
It's not meant... we're not... I don't think that we're designed to be with one person. Am I going to end up with one person? Probably so, just from the values that I have. But when you really think about it, and you actually go on Google Scholar, because it's not hard for anybody to go on Google Scholar and look at the origins of Homo sapiens, we weren't really meant to do that. Marriage came from having a contract for people in war in the ancient Greek times. Shit, we made the shit up.
Yeah, we did.
We made the shit up. So, I mean, are we really meant to be with one person?
But, like, how would that work for you, though? Like, like, you're saying, okay, not with one person... But it's kind of like, I'm going to spend the rest of my life with this person. But it's like, okay, now you want to be with multiple people, like, you're just free. I don't know. Like, it's just I guess going back to that attachment and that development that you're, building that relationship, whatever. Like, do you want to have that with multiple people? Like, you want to keep giving yourself, especially today's age. It's just people ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, people just aren't full of substance, and it's like it's hard to find that. So it's like, do you want to keep trying and attempting, to like make relationships and connections with people when they aren't even full of substance?
Feel that.
So like, how much do you want to give of yourself? I guess is the hard part.
I feel that.
Yeah.
See, I just get pros and the cons. I get the neutral. Yeah. I get everything about it. I mean, but hey.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do about it?
You know what's something I don't get?
What?
School.
Oh, yeah.
School. I don't get it.
I don't know.
I feel like day by day I'm figuring it out, but it's like I said, you feel like you're on top of the earth, and then next thing you know, you lay flat on your mother face. You lay flat on your face.
New project alert. I'm doing a movie for filmmaking class, and Trey's gonna be the boyfriend in it.
Yeah,
Actor.
I'm gonna be not starring. I'm gonna be playing in it. I'm just automatically a star. But
automatically a star.
I just, I asked Jada, I said, hey, you got any actors or whatever? Because I'm interested in acting. Well, I'm not interested in acting. That's what I do. I act. I act like I like y'all. No, I'm kidding. I love y'all.
I don't know what he's talking about. But yeah.
Nah. I feel like I like the art of acting. I like being different people. I like getting in tune with that person and their feelings and what they're supposed to be expressing in that sense of art. So, I think acting is a big thing for me. Yeah, just hold on to that. And, I'm excited to help you out with your project. So, this is Liddy in the City.
Cool. So, you want to talk about cancel culture now?
Cancel culture.
Yeah. So...
Well, give the people a rundown what cancel culture is.
Yeah, so basically, I don't know. Let me approach this the right way. So, a lot of people, when they see cancel culture, or when you Google it, you're going to think that only black people are involved in it. I mean, that's what you probably are just going to see if all you see is people say, oh, you're canceled in Neighborhood Talk or Shade Room.
Right.
I mean, cancel culture can go for anything. Because earlier in the week, it was on Tuesday, I was in my television and society class, and we're talking about fandoms, right?
Mm-hmm.
And basically, it kind of can be an origin of that, too. So basically, cancel culture is when a person of a specific, a music artist, an actor, it could be any celebrity in the limelight of social media, and they do something, or they have a tweet that came up like 3 years ago, like Kevin Hart or whatnot, and people basically try to shun them out of being in the spotlight positively,
right,
due to their incidents.
Right.
But I feel that you can't just do that just because this person did one thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, and the thing about cancel culture, which I liked at the beginning, was like, okay, they're canceling people based off of multiple things that happened. So, I mean, okay, multiple incidents that has happened, then okay, yeah, we need to know. Oh, yeah, cancel them. Yeah. But now, any little thing, everybody's getting canceled. Yeah. I'm not going to cancel everybody that I watch or everybody that I listen to just because y'all say do it.
Yeah. I mean, and I feel like, as people, like, you're gonna have your haters, you're gonna have your supporters. So like everybody, some people trying to cancel you, whatever. Like I feel like that just comes along with fame. I told you a while ago, like I know that there's definitely things that we have said on this podcast that later we're gonna be canceled for. Like we've said a lot of shit. So I know that it's gonna be like a thing that comes up, and it's like, oh, you talked about this one, we talked about this one. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's a podcast. You're voicing your thoughts. This is how we feel. So it's people just like they take things too far, and it's like, because you don't have anything going for yourself, why are you trying to cancel somebody else? So it's like, you're just negative. You're just negative.
Oh my gosh, she's so canceled. Like, what? Yeah. Canceled?
Who are you to cancel me, nigga?
Who are you to cancel anybody? Like, what?
Let's cancel you.
Honestly.
All right, what can we cancel of yours? Nothing? All right, you can't cancel anyone else then.
I hate when people comment, oh, I don't care. Why are you commenting I don't care if you care? Like, come on now. If you don't care, why are you commenting?
Because they care.
Like, come on.
But they want someone to know that they don't care.
Like, that's just the thing. Like, I just don't like it. I think it's really interesting, though. I'm going to continue doing research on it. I might do a dissertation on it. Because it's really interesting to me. Like, we're out here canceling people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, we're firing them.
I've canceled.
Their A&Rs aren't firing them. Their showrunners aren't firing them. The fans are firing them.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
Just canceling. I've canceled myself, so y'all don't have to cancel me. I've already canceled myself for this semester. Canceled. Trey be lying canceled.
Boy, you can't cancel yourself.
Oh. Well, Jada canceled me.
I didn't cancel him. He's not canceled.
I'm canceled. Advisor canceled me. No.
I'm so weak. But yeah, I just don't get that, man.
Yeah.
What else are we going to talk about this week? Alright, so now it's time for T&J Educates.
That was so corny, but go ahead. T&J Educates.
Okay, folks. We're going to be talking about the Wait, what? How the fuck you say that?
T&J Educates.
Physiology. I'm going to say the psychology. The physiological way of falling in love.
We're still learning. We're still learning.
That's what it's called.
She's
Okay.
canceled.
So basically, another class time. I'm always in class learning and regurgitating what I learned. Yeah. It's pretty good. But yeah, we're talking about falling in love and and what it actually means and like what actually happens. Because guess what? It don't got shit to do with your heart.
Yeah. That's the mind.
It's basically like 7 or 8 different hormones acting at one time at different times, and it's making you actually kind of stupid when you think about it. So you got the dopamine happening, the vasopressin, the oxytocin. These are all hormones that make you feel like there's nobody else but that one person. That's just a couple to name a few, and that's the only person that you want to be with, and it makes you lazy. It makes you stupid. For a little bit.
Yeah. I've definitely felt that.
And then it's called the step 1 process. And the second system process of that is the not falling in love. And that's when the actual conflicts and the commitment and do I really want to stay with this person? That happens after 6 months. And they call that the system 2. So you have to figure out if you really want to be with that person. If you want to keep their flaws or if you ready to bounce.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what falling in love actually is. It's basically a whole bunch of things in your brain going off at one time, a reaction. You think that that's falling in love, but honey, it's just your hormones being flipped. It's a switch.
Go off, sis.
Somebody's switching your flip.
Go off, sis.
Switching your flip. Flipping your switch.
Flipping the switch and slipping the dip.
Yeah. But, yeah, wait, hold up. I want to make sure that they know them, though. Okay, estrogen, testosterone, serotonin, dopamine, progesterone, vasopressin, all those going off at one time.
Go off. That's a lot. I mean,
going off at one time.
I felt those. I felt those.
I said dopamine. But what you say?
I felt those, at one point in my life.
Yeah, everybody's gonna feel it. I mean, if you think that you've been in love or if you really like the person, you're gonna feel that. Yeah. Shoot, one of them just comes in when you touching another person.
Really?
Yes. Like
What's
it's
that
the
one?
hugging hormone. I think it's not the oxytocin one. I gotta look back at my notes.
Oh
I'm
my
not an expert at any of
gosh.
this. But yeah,
Let me look at this.
One of them happens when you're only like physically touching somebody.
Wow.
It might be the oxytocin.
So that's what the hoes be doing all the time, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the more you like want to hug and whatnot, that can be a thing too. And it's like, what else did my teacher say? It was like something with judgment. Oh yeah, that's what she said. So like, she basically, this is the term that she coined. Like once you're already in the back of the car with them, it's a done deal. It's over.
Wait, what do you mean the back of the car with them?
Back of the car, it means once you get to that point, and then like you want to be intimate with that person, like if you decide to have sex with them, I mean, all these hormones going off at one time. If he's touching you, feeling on you, then 9 times out of 10, that's probably what's going to happen. And I mean, it's not your fault, but it's judgment. So it's what's going to happen before. You're going to feel it. So, I mean...
Wait, what? You know what's going to happen before. What do you mean?
Yeah, like you
your
know,
feelings.
You know. Like, if y'all are texting and then it's like, okay, we want to chill.
Or okay.
You get what I'm saying.
Okay,
y'all get what I'm saying. So, I mean, it's not more of like contraceptives and whatnot with sexual education. She thinks that judgment should be taught in schools because, I mean... That's really what plays into sexual relationships.
Okay, so why do people have affairs? It's not about sex. It's not about relationship unhappiness. Yeah. It's about ending loneliness and drudgery.
Yes, that's the system 2 stuff when it comes into infidelity and whatnot, and just wanting to stay together when there's actually things happening within a relationship. But
I need to know the one where you be in touch.
Oh, it's right here.
This is interesting.
I just wanted to give y'all a little breakdown that you're not in love, hun. It's just your hormones. It's just your hormones. I mean, y'all might not want to hear it, but shit. So the hormone that you were interested in is the oxytocin, which is touch, bonding, cuddle hormone. He or she feels just right. Also reduces fear and for good judgment.
All right, hold on. See, look, me trying to study for my test, different types of erosion. You said
oxytocin. The cuddle hormone.
How do you spell it? A-O-O.
A-O. I mean, I said A-O. O-X-Y-T-O-C-I-N.
Okay, I'm trying to get some of your oxytocin.
Yeah, oxytocin. Yeah. So, yeah.
Sins. No, kidding. Jenna, don't look at me like that. Wow, that is crazy.
Sorry to burst people's bubbles, but
Wow.
I had to talk about it on the podcast. Had to talk about it.
This is crazy.
Yeah. Oxytocin, baby. And then what's the next one?
Wow.
Oh, yeah. And then vasopressin is the monogamy molecule. Aggressive possessiveness in males. So, I mean, like, when you want to kind of mark your territory or whatnot, I guess that's what she explained it. Or, like,
all of this is very interesting.
So, I mean, you know, it's human nature. That's these studies like this. It, like, makes me say, is monogamy really, like, meant for humans? It probably isn't, but we've adapted to it.
Yeah.
I see the positives in monogamous relationships, you know?
Yeah.
But, I mean, shit. If all this is happening, what the hell?
I can't do it!
And if it goes deeper than this, I mean, people... My teacher got a doctorate in this stuff.
Yeah, I want to see that. I want to, learn.
Like, she works with couples right now. She's basically a couples therapist when you think about it. Like, it's crazy, bro. Mind
blown. Learn something new every day.
Learn something new every day. Dang, I talked about both of my comm classes today. I love being a comm major.
Regurgitating.
It's been another great episode of T&J's Child's Play.
Period.
Ooh, don't say it like that.
That's alright. Well, my voice is going a little in and out. It's a little cold outside.
Yeah, a little cold outside.
Yeah,
it's in the 30s.
I'm sore, y'all. I'm going through it. Yeah.
Please don't do that no more.
All right. Well, let's wrap it up. Come on.
Sorry to
so
that
I can go home. I'm gonna visit the cry room in the library.
Oh, they really should make one. You know how many unnecessary rooms they have?
Yeah, they'll probably release a lot of oxytocin. Girl, let me give you a hug. You crying?
Ooh, never mind. Bad idea.
All right, T&J on everything. What else?
Yeah. Follow us. Follow me. We got some things in the works.
Yeah.
For the future, T&J's Child's Play on everything.
Yeah. My voice went out again. You heard it go out again?
Yeah, I did hear it. I don't know. You might be going through puberty part 2.
I feel like it's something.
All right. See y'all later. Bye. We hope you enjoyed our podcast.
We're here every Thursday with some new shit.
If you have something to say it to my face.
Or let us know on Instagram and Twitter at T&J's Child's Play.
Make sure you're subscribed to get notified about our podcast.